In the realm of human belief, Emile Durkheim stands as a towering figure. His insights challenge our understanding of religion at its very core. Today, we unravel his perspective on the profound interplay between society and spirituality. Emile Durkheim, a seminal figure in sociology, proposed a radical view on religion. To Durkheim, religion was not primarily a divine creation. Rather, it was a social phenomenon deeply rooted in the fabric of society. This perspective shifts the focus from the heavenly to the earthly, emphasizing the collective rather than the individual. According to Durkheim, the sacred is not about gods and spirits, but about the social bonds that unite people. This view marked a departure from traditional notions of religion as solely a divine or supernatural matter. Instead, Durkheim nudged us to consider the social functions that religion serves. His approach was grounded in the belief that religion plays a crucial role in society. It is not just about personal salvation or spiritual enlightenment. Instead, it is a mechanism through which society maintains its cohesion and order. In Durkheim's view, religious rituals and beliefs are essential for binding individuals together. They create a shared identity and a sense of belonging. Through these shared practices, society reinforces its values and norms. This collective effort ensures stability and continuity within a community. Durkheim's analysis extended beyond mere speculation. He sought empirical evidence to support his claim. His key study involved totemism among Australian Aboriginal societies. He considered totemism a fundamental form of religion, offering insights into its social dimensions. In these societies, a totem, a plant, animal, or another natural object, serves as a symbol of the clan. For Durkheim, this symbol was not just an emblem of spiritual significance. It embodied the collective identity of the group. Through shared rituals and ceremonies centered around the totem, individuals reaffirmed their place within the community. These activities fostered a sense of unity and shared purpose. Durkheim argued that the totem, while seemingly a religious artifact, was actually a representation of the society itself. It symbolized the social structure and the relationships within it. Thus, the worship of the totem was, in essence, a form of self-worship by the society. This perspective led Durkheim to conclude that the essence of religion lies in its ability to unite people. It is less about individual belief in the supernatural and more about collective experience and affirmation. The power of religion, then, is its ability to strengthen social bonds and create a shared sense of meaning. Through his exploration of Australian Aboriginal societies, Durkheim illustrated how religion operates as a social glue. It binds communities together in ways that transcend mere individual spirituality. Durkheim's insights invite us to reconsider the role of religion in our own lives. If religion is a social phenomenon at heart, what does it mean for our personal faith? How do the rituals and beliefs we hold dear contribute to the society we live in? These questions challenge us to look beyond the surface of religious practices. They urge us to examine the deeper social functions that religion fulfills. His work casts a new light on the intricate relationship between belief and community. It reveals how deeply intertwined our spiritual lives are with our social realities. By understanding religion as a social construct, Durkheim offered a fresh lens through which to view human culture and society. His analysis of totemism among Australian Aboriginal societies provides a compelling case for his theory. It illustrates how religion, stripped of its divine trappings, still possesses immense power to shape and sustain society. In exploring Durkheim's ideas, we uncover the layers of meaning embedded within religious practices. We see how these practices serve not only to connect us with the divine, but also to knit us into the social fabric. This perspective challenges us to rethink the sacred in terms of community and connection. It invites us to see religion as an evolving tapestry of shared human experience. As we delve into Durkheim's groundbreaking work, we open ourselves to new understandings of faith and society. We are reminded that religion, in its many forms and expressions, reflects the collective consciousness of its adherents. It is a testament to the enduring human quest for unity and belonging. Through the lens of sociology, Durkheim offers us a profound insight into the complexities of religious life. His work remains a cornerstone in the study of human society and its intricate web of beliefs. The journey through Durkheim's insights is both enlightening and challenging. It compels us to question our assumptions about the nature of religion and its role in our world. By examining religion as a product of social forces, we gain a deeper understanding of its enduring significance. Durkheim's perspective encourages us to see the sacred not as distant and otherworldly, but as an integral part of our social existence. With this understanding, we can appreciate the profound impact that religion has on our lives beyond personal belief or divine intervention. Durkheim's work continues to resonate, offering us a lens through which to explore the dynamic relationship between faith and society. It reminds us of the power of shared beliefs to forge connections and create a sense of belonging in an ever-changing world. As we reflect on Durkheim's insights, we are invited to explore how these ideas apply to our own communities and spiritual practices. A common objection to Durkheim's view is that it reduces religion to a mere social function. Critics argue that this perspective overlooks the personal and transcendent aspects of religious experience. They contend that Durkheim's analysis strips religion of its spiritual essence, leaving it as nothing more than a tool of social cohesion. This criticism raises important questions about the nature of belief and the role of religion in our lives. Can religion be both a personal journey and a social institution? Is it possible to reconcile the sacred with the societal? Despite these objections, Durkheim's theory remains influential. It provides a framework for understanding how religion operates within communities. By focusing on the social dimensions of religion, Durkheim highlights the ways in which religious practices foster unity and shared identity. His approach invites us to consider the multifaceted nature of religion and its capacity to shape both individual and collective experiences. Durkheim viewed religion as a reflection of collective consciousness. For him, this collective consciousness is the set of shared beliefs and values that bind a society together. Religion, in this view, serves as a mirror of the society that creates it. It reflects the norms, values, and aspirations of the community. This raises the question of whether society shapes belief or whether belief shapes society. Durkheim's work suggests that the relationship is reciprocal. Society influences religion, and religion, in turn, reinforces and perpetuates social norms. Within this framework, religious symbols and rituals become expressions of collective identity. They serve to reaffirm the community's values and beliefs. This perspective allows us to see how religion adapts to the changing needs of society. As societies evolve, so do their religious practices and institutions. This dynamic relationship between society and religion underscores the importance of understanding religion as a living, evolving phenomena. Durkheim's insights prompt us to examine the ways in which our own beliefs are shaped by the societies we inhabit. They encourage us to reflect on how our religious practices contribute to the social fabric. This reflection can lead to a deeper appreciation of the role that religion plays in our lives. It reminds us that religion is not just a matter of personal salvation or spiritual fulfillment. It is also a vital part of our social existence, connecting us with others and fostering a sense of belonging. By exploring the social functions of religion, Durkheim offers a lens through which to understand the complexities of human belief. His work challenges us to see religion as an integral part of the social world. It invites us to consider how our faith traditions contribute to the cohesion and continuity of our communities. This understanding can enrich our own spiritual journeys, providing a broader context for our personal beliefs and practices. As we delve into Durkheim's insights, we are reminded of the enduring power of shared beliefs. They have the capacity to unite us in ways that transcend individual differences. Through the lens of sociology, we gain a deeper understanding of how religion operates as a social force. We see how it serves as a bridge between the individual and the collective, linking personal faith with communal identity. In conclusion, Durkheim's work offers a profound perspective on the role of religion in society. It challenges us to reconsider our assumptions about the nature of belief and the sacred. By viewing religion as a social construct, we gain a richer understanding of its significance in our lives. We are invited to explore how our own beliefs and practices fit within the broader tapestry of human culture. With this exploration, we open ourselves to new possibilities for understanding and connecting with others. we are reminded of the shared human quest for meaning, unity, and belonging. Durkheim's insights continue to resonate, offering valuable guidance as we navigate the complexities of faith and society. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Durkheim's insights. We hope it has provided you with new perspectives on the relationship between religion and society. Join us next time as we explore another profound thinker and their unique perspective. The late 19th and early 20th century was a transformative era for France, setting the stage for Emile Durkheim's theories on religion and society. France was in the throes of rapid industrialization, which brought sweeping changes to both its economic and social landscapes. Factories replaced small-scale workshops, and urban centers grew at an unprecedented rate. This shift uprooted traditional social structures, posing new challenges to social cohesion. Simultaneously, France was experiencing a wave of secularization. The separation of church and state became a heated topic, culminating in the 1905 law that formally established this division. Durkheim observed that as religion's hold on daily life waned, societies faced the risk of anomie, a state of normlessness where social bonds could weaken. The Dreyfus affair further exposed the rifts within French society. This political scandal, involving the wrongful conviction of a Jewish army officer, Alfred Dreyfus, revealed deep-seated anti-Semitism and underscored the need for a unifying social force. The affair underscored the volatility of national identity and the potential for societal division. These conditions influenced Durkheim's view of religion as a crucial social institution. He saw it as a means of fostering collective conscience and solidarity. In the face of industrial and political turbulence, Durkheim argued that religion provided a shared set of beliefs and moral values. In the next section, we will see how Durkheim's ideas compare to those of his contemporaries, further elucidating his unique position in the landscape of social theory. Durkheim's contemporaries Max Weber and Karl Marx offered contrasting views on religion's role in society. Where Durkheim saw religion as a cohesive force, Weber and Marx provided alternative interpretations. Weber introduced the concept of the Protestant ethic, arguing that religion could drive economic behavior. He believed that the Protestant ethic, particularly Calvinism, encouraged a disciplined work ethic and rational approach to economic life. This, according to Weber, contributed to the development of capitalism in Western societies. In contrast, Marx famously described religion as the opiate of the masses. For Marx, religion was a tool used by the ruling class to maintain control over the working class. He argued that religion provided an illusory happiness, distracting the oppressed from the realities of their exploitation. While Durkheim focused on religion's social cohesion, Marx emphasized its role in perpetuating social inequality. Weber, meanwhile, highlighted religion's influence on economic life and rationalization processes. These differing perspectives illustrate the richness and complexity in understanding religion's social functions. Durkheim's emphasis on the integrative power of religion stands apart from both Weber's economic focus and Marx's critique of social inequality. This divergence in thought sets the stage for a deeper exploration of how religion operates in modern societies, a topic we will explore in the next section, examining religion's evolving role in contemporary context. In modern societies, Durkheim's theories on religion reveal the dynamic interplay between belief systems and social frameworks. Consider the role of religion in American politics. Here, religious affiliations often influence policy decisions and voter behavior, underscoring Durkheim's idea that religion acts as a cohesive force that shapes collective consciousness. The religious landscape in the United States is diverse, yet it frequently unites groups around common moral and ethical values, affecting national discourse and legislation. Similarly, the resurgence of religious identities in post-Soviet states provides another vivid example. After decades of enforced atheism, many former Soviet republics have witnessed a revival of religious practices and affiliations. This resurgence highlights Durkheim's assertion that religion is a fundamental component of social life, capable of re-emerging even after long periods of suppression. It reflects the search for communal identity and continuity in the face of rapid socio-political change. These cases illustrate the reciprocal relationship between society and religion. As societies evolve, so do their religious practices and institutions, adapting to new social realities while influencing them in return. This dynamic process underscores the relevance of Durkheim's ideas in understanding contemporary social phenomena. In examining these modern cases, we prepare to delve into the critiques and counterarguments that challenge or refine Durkheim's views, which will be the focus of our next section. Durkheim's theory of religion, while influential, is not without its critics. A prominent critique is that his approach overly simplifies the multifaceted nature of religious experiences. Critics argue that Durkheim's focus on the social functions of religion reduces it to merely a tool of social cohesion, neglecting the deeply personal and spiritual aspects that many individuals find central to their religious lives. This critique highlights a perceived gap in addressing the subjective, emotional elements that religion can fulfill. Another objection centers on the role of individual agency. Durkheim's theory emphasizes the collective, often at the expense of acknowledging how personal choices and interpretations shape religious practices. Critics argue that this oversight limits the applicability of his theory in societies where individualism is more pronounced and religious expression is highly diverse. However, Durkheimian scholars defend his emphasis on the collective. They argue that while individual experiences are significant, the enduring power of religion lies in its ability to create shared meanings and communal bonds. This collective aspect, they assert, is what allows religion to persist as a robust social institution, even in an increasingly secular world. As we navigate these critiques, the discourse surrounding Durkheim's legacy in sociology offers deeper insight into how his ideas have evolved and influenced subsequent thinkers. The next section will explore this legacy, shedding light on how Durkheim's work continues to shape our understanding of society today. Durkheim's seminal work laid the groundwork for the sociological study of religion, treating it as a fundamental social institution. He posited that religious beliefs and practices serve as a glue that holds societies together, an idea that has significantly shaped the field. Future sociologists built on Durkheim's notion of the collective conscience, exploring how shared beliefs create social cohesion. One of the most notable developments has been the concept of civil religion, introduced by Robert Bellah. Bellah, drawing on Durkheim's framework, argued that societies, especially modern states, foster a form of nationalistic religion. This civil religion manifests through rituals and symbols that promote unity and collective identity, akin to traditional religious practices. Another significant strand of research following Durkheim is the secularization thesis. This theory suggests that as societies modernize, the influence of religion diminishes. Max Weber and others expanded on Durkheim's ideas, examining how rationalization and scientific progress impact religious authority. Although contested, the secularization thesis remains central to contemporary sociology. Durkheim's insights continue to influence how we analyze the role of religion in social structures and its impact on individual behavior. His legacy prompts ongoing debates about the place of religion in an increasingly globalized world. In the next section, we will delve into the dual nature of religion as both a cohesive and divisive force within societies. Religion has long stood as a pillar of social cohesion, yet it can also fracture societies. Emile Durkheim viewed religion as a binding force that fosters collective consciousness. However, history reveals its dual role. The Rwandan genocide in 1994 is a stark example. Here, religious institutions were implicated in the violence. Hutu extremists exploited religious identities to deepen ethnic divides. Churches, traditionally sanctuaries, became sites of massacre. This illustrates how religion, manipulated, can exacerbate tensions. Conversely, religion can bridge divides. The peace process in Northern Ireland highlights this potential. During the Troubles, Catholic and Protestant factions were embroiled in conflict, yet religious leaders played pivotal roles in mediation. They fostered dialogue and reconciliation. Over time, their efforts contributed to the Good Friday Agreement in 1998. This showcases religion's capacity to unify, particularly when leaders emphasize shared values over divisive doctrine. The conditions under which religion unites or divides are complex. Unified leadership, inclusive interpretations, and external pressures can sway outcomes. In Rwanda, political manipulation of religious identities fueled division. In Northern Ireland, a shared desire for peace and economic stability fostered unity. As societies evolve, understanding these dynamics remains crucial. In the next section, we will explore how religious practices themselves transform over time, adapting to social changes and challenges. Religious practices have not remained static. They have evolved alongside societal changes. One notable transformation is the rise of digital religion. With the internet, religious communities now transcend geographic boundaries. Online platforms host sermons, discussions, and rituals, allowing participation regardless of location. This shift reflects Durkheim's view of religion as a dynamic, living system, responding to the needs of its adherents. Another significant development is the growth of interfaith movements. These initiatives promote dialogue and cooperation among different religious traditions. In diverse societies, such movements foster understanding and reduce conflict. They mirror Durkheim's belief in religion's role as a cohesive force, adapting to new social landscapes by embracing plurality rather than uniformity. The increasing prominence of these trends highlights religion's capacity to adapt and endure. Digital platforms offer new ways to engage with faith, while interfaith movements demonstrate a willingness to address modern challenges through collaboration. These changes suggest that religious practices continue to be shaped by the surrounding social context, echoing Durkheim's assertion that religion evolves with society. This adaptability raises questions about the future role of religion in fostering social cohesion. As we move into the next section, we will consider whether religion's capacity to bind communities will remain effective in an ever-changing world. A broader exploration of religion as a social construct awaits. Synthesis. Religion as a social construct. Emile Durkheim's notion of religion as a social construct provides a framework that reveals the intricate relationship between belief systems and societal structures. This perspective suggests that religion is not merely a set of spiritual beliefs, but a dynamic entity shaped by and shaping social interactions. It highlights how religious practices and symbols serve as societal glue, creating shared values and norms. Historically, this view allows us to understand how major religions have adapted to cultural and social shifts, maintaining relevance across centuries. In contemporary contexts, viewing religion through this lens helps explain the persistence of religious practices despite increasing secularization. It underscores how rituals and communal gatherings provide a sense of belonging and identity, essential in modern, often fragmented societies. For instance, the resurgence of localized religious movements can be seen as a response to the alienation felt in globalized environments. By recognizing religion as a social construct, sociologists are better equipped to forecast its evolution and impact. It prompts inquiry into how technological advancements and cultural exchanges will further transform religious landscapes. This understanding not only enriches academic discourse, but also informs policymaking and conflict resolution. As we delve deeper, the question arises: how will emerging societal challenges reshape the rituals and roles that have historically defined religious life? The next section will explore the implications of such transformations on social cohesion. In contemplating the evolution of religious landscapes, we recognize that change is both inevitable and complex. Philosophers like Charles Taylor remind us that secularization does not simply mean the decline of religion, but a shift in how it is practiced and understood. As new challenges emerge, religions may adapt in ways that preserve their core values while embracing innovation. This dynamic interplay between tradition and transformation is crucial for fostering a more inclusive and harmonious society. Understanding these shifts can lead us to greater empathy and cooperation across diverse communities. As we consider the future, the challenge lies in balancing respect for historical roots with the need for progressive adaptation. Join us next time as we explore how these transformations impact social cohesion shaping the communities of tomorrow.